Everyone, Rory's back! Yeah! Oh. Hello, we're Nerdpool. This is the Monday vlog where you get to learn what happened, mattered and occurred to us over the last week. This is all in one big take, so please excuse any mistakes or swearing, Rory. Jumping straight in. Hannah, what mattered to you Hannah, what happened to you this week?
This week I finished my silver earrings, which I made all by myself.
Really?
Yes.
And they are going to be the first one to make a mistake.
And they are in the shape of the Avengers symbol, and they look pretty damn amazing.
Can you see that from there? You probably can't. We'll have a picture up later, don't worry. Now!
Probably not.
Yeah.
No?
No.
Link in the description.
If you want, you can go up to the camera.
That was a look of disapproval.
What? Yeah.
Rory, what happened to you this week?
Well, this week, on Friday, I went to see the...
Here at Nerdpool. No? Are we not doing that one? No? Okay, sorry. Rory's item of the news this week was cut out due to lack of viewer interest. So now, back by unpopular demand, Nerdpool.
And that was what happened to me, and I feel it was a very large step emotionally, and I hope you felt the same way about it.
Ooh. Cormac, what happened to you this week?
Well, what happened to me this week is that...
Hopefully it wasn't as disgusting as to what we just heard. That was...
No,
I'm horrified.
In fact, my ears now feel dirty now, but... Anyway, I have been reading books because I'm an intelligent mofo. I have been reading Cormac McCarthy's novel The Road, which is a story about a father and son who are travelling the wasteland of America after a cataclysmic event has caused society to crumble, and there's now cannibals and all such horrible things along their way. And I've also
you expect in an apocalypse, yeah.
Fair enough. And I've been reading Bioshock Rapture, which is the prequel novel to the first Bioshock game, and it talks about the build-up of the city of Rapture and what led to the society's downfall as a whole. Two very dystopian books. And also, Tommy and Eric have been playing more Silent Hill 2 last week, and we were playing Minecraft.
Actually, we weren't playing last week, we were just recording over the last... yeah, we lost all the sound to the previous
We have been
weeks.
playing Minecraft on the Xbox, and
That's true.
that was great fun to play on the split screen, and yeah, that was great fun.
Is it
Planning.
good?
It was great fun.
Oh, you wanker.
So Eric, what happened to you this week?
I don't feel so bad now because you made a mistake. Okay, I know you love to hear what happened to me, but I have to make it quick because there are a lot of things. One, Lord of the Rings. I marathon Lord of the Rings, and it's just amazing. You know, obviously I've seen it before, but it just makes me happy every time I do. She's never seen it before. We're going through that. We're making that right. Jesus. 2, Lord of the Rings Tower Defense. I found a really cool app, which there may be a link to the description blah thing there. Look, if it's not, I'm sorry. 3, Nazis from the moon. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I was happy about that. You got the right idea. Apparently I'd be happy if Nazis from the moon were. Okay, my productivity... That's the point. It got inspired by that anyway. My productivity on my comic book ESFD took a nosedive when I became the world champion at procrastinating. And so I now am the author of the first 2 paragraphs, at least, of several short stories, all inspired by the film Iron Sky about Nazis from the moon. So, if those ever get published, I'm sorry. Because they're terrible. Really, terrible. Now, number 5, without you, Rory. No. Comic books! Yay! Okay, this happens to me every week, I know. But I like comic books. I can't help it. I like them. He talks about games every week. I know this week, but Bioshock, so in your face. Okay, so what mattered to us this week, Hannah? Queen?
Wow.
No? Yes? The Queen.
Yes.
The Queen.
Yes, the Queen.
Jesus.
Well, this week, the only interesting piece of news I managed to find was that on eBay, a pair of the Queen's lovely lacy granny pants are up for sale, and so far they fetched £3,000. So apparently this mattered dearly to someone out there.
Some very particular patriotic pervert.
I congratulate you.
Do you like my alliteration?
Have fun with those when you get them in the mail.
That was almost as no, sorry, it was almost as disgusting as Rory's thing was what I was going to say, but it just wasn't. Sorry, it just wasn't. Okay, Cromac, what mattered to you in the news this week?
Well, what mattered to me in the news this week is that Bioshock Infinite has been pushed back. Bioshock Infinite has been pushed back to quarter one
2013.
Pushed back to quarter one 2013. This to avoid any conflicts with any of the big AAA games coming out at the end of this year, which it can be negative, but it's also good because then that means critics and gamers will be able to have more time focusing on Bioshock Infinite. In other gaming news, in America, the gaming industry saw a 42% drop in this year compared with April last year. And that is awful because
That's terrible.
It is terrible because over here in the UK, the game industry is very dominant and it often outperforms the music and movie industry combined. So hopefully America can get it back in gear.
Okay, so Rory, what mattered to you this week?
Well, the latest snapshot of Minecraft has a new server API, which means that you can almost now include mods onto the server rather than having to patch them separately. And you can also have texture packs which are uploaded to the server, so that when someone logs into the server, they download the texture pack, which will be a lot of fun. So when Eric talks about floating hairs, we all know what he's talking about.
Huh? What? Sorry?
So Eric, what mattered to you this week?
Obama. I thought of a pun.
Use your words.
Okay, Obama came out, funny joke, as the first supporting gay president of America. Ha! It's Obama's first time supporting gays. See what okay. There are too many jokes to be made about this, but they'd all be insensitive, so I'm not going to. Well done, Obama, because honestly, it's a very brave thing to do, and it's going to decide all the hanging voters in America. The ones who don't support gay marriage will go now to Mitt Romney, is the prediction, and the ones who do and aren't retarded will help Obama to win. So, good job. Okay, item number 2 is a recurring news item, keeps on coming back to me, is that in America's second weekend of the Avengers being out in cinemas, it made $100 million, which now makes it a total of $1 billion worldwide, which is astounding.
I think it's number 11 grossing worldwide now.
Oh.
Wow.
Or overall.
That's incredible.
It's either I think it's just In the Dark Knight.
It's incredible. It's also understandable.
Yeah.
Because, Jesus, is that movie good. If you haven't seen it, stop watching this and go book tickets right now. Seriously.
We'll put a link somewhere to the review
I doubt
we did.
that.
Maybe.
I doubt
someday.
Oh yeah.
So, what occurred to us this week? Anyone? At all? I don't know why I'm asking, because I'm the one who actually had something occur to me.
What occurred to you this week, Eric?
It's too late now. I have feelings already. No, what occurs to me? Okay. My mum was telling me something interesting this morning. Was that she was reading this article, and it explained about this man who kept a blog of his life over a year, and during this year he started with one red paperclip, and kept on trading up. Don't you dare! Kept on trading up until he got a house, which is incredible. Now, obviously, this is a very simple principle, but my problem, I think, it's just the first few trades, right? It's just that he went paperclip for a novelty pen for a door handle for a stove. Now, okay, I imagine the rest of it was pretty straightforward, like, you know, slightly gradual until you get something of very high expense, like a car, and then you swap that for the house, right? But I don't understand anyone who wants a paperclip more than a really cool fish pen. For that matter, I don't know anyone who has a spare door handle.
Yeah.
Just goes around with them. And then someone, don't you dare, then someone who has a stove but wants a door handle instead. These weird people, I just don't understand.
You should give it a go.
It was a fantastic idea, and it provokes many questions. So maybe the question to be thinking about, not question of the day because we're not copying any YouTubers. Don't be ridiculous. Is what is the most valuable thing you could trade for? How do you think you could reasonably? Do you think you could get there from something like a paperclip? If you started with a paperclip, how far do you honestly think you could go before you were just homeless and drowning in your own vomit?
In fact, I want you to leave a comment. Say, right below, just say, what do you think?
Do you feel empowered, viewer? Do you? You're part of something now. No.
If you don't, you can fuck off.
Pretty much. Go spock yourself. So,
5 of
I
them.
think that pretty much, yeah. If you haven't seen our Marvel vs. Capcom 3 review, shame on you. But there will be a link at some point. That's a very good review to check out, or any of our videos if you want to make us popular, please.
Go on a spree.
Just like organise a mob to come and just watch every video.
And all of them subscribe.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Subscribing is sharing, is caring, is
Bearing.
bearing.
Is it?
Bear us hard. Right. Okay, we'll see you in our next video, which will...
Wait, you
What?
haven't said what occurred to the rest of us.
I tried. Nothing occurred
Nothing
to you.
occurred to any of us.
Did anything occur to you?
Yes, it did actually.
You didn't say.
I thought I'd ask you first, I was being polite.
You are ridiculous.
Well-
What occurred to you, Hannah?
I read Walking Dead 4, 5, 6, and 7, and
And you've been left on the most horrendous cliffhanger known to man.
number 6 has scarred me mentally for life.
And number 7 makes you
Want to.
just...
Can you
Yeah.
go and get them now?
No,
Please.
no.
Please.
It's the worst cliffhanger you will ever get in
Oh.
your life ever. So, yeah. Neither of you know this because you've read 1 and you've read 2. That's about it. Okay.
So good.
We'll see you in our next video then.
Yep.
Okay. Deal. Nice.
Sorted.
Okay. We'll see you there. It'll probably be Silent Hill or Lego or
Lego.
Pooh. I don't know. We'll make
Lego.
something for you and send it in the mail. That's a lie. Okay. We'll see you soon, please.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.